American president's favorite whiskeys.
Wowzers!
Ooh, very cool.
Wow.
Very nice.
Okay. Come on, Taft! I'm rooting for you, Taft!
Great, Darren's here. Yeah.
Now's
wow.
my time to shine.
Oh, every time's your time to shine, Darren.
Did you know I like whiskey?
I think we're all aware at this point. Darren's had whiskey before.
Do you like whiskey?
I'm starting to because of this channel.
I know. I was one. Now I love it.
Like, to be fair, I was at a christening a few months ago and I was drinking whiskey there willingly.
Are there going to be any Irish whiskies is my question.
Oh, among them. Well, it depends on what presents we get, I guess, isn't it?
True. But I think that would be interesting, though, if there were some Irish whiskies in there.
Taft is a dog. A dirty, dirty dog, and I love him. Anyway, what do we got here?
Strong as always. We're not going to see what it is.
American whiskey.
Whoa.
It's not a bourbon, but it's not bourbon.
I bet you it's an American president.
That is an American president. Could be an Irish president. That would have been very funny.
Because, I don't know, did they specify it's going to be American presidents? This could be like the president of
Could
like
be.
Azerbaijan.
You got to who you think it is, and then.
Well, I mean, you're not giving us much to go on. You're saying it's an American whiskey.
John F. Kennedy. Nixon.
I mean, we've got a 1 in 45 chance of getting this right, so...
This is Andrew Jackson. Well, actually, I did that wrong there because I was supposed to tell you the type of whiskey and then asked you to guess.
Andrew, let me guess. Andrew took this.
I wonder who the president is.
Let's smell it.
Oh, yeah.
You necking? Oh, I thought we were necking. I would have joined.
Yeah.
What an easy whiskey to drink.
So which president was a little bitch?
That's sweet. That's so nice, though.
It's a lovely bit of...
Gerald Ford.
Al Gore. Who should have been president.
Should have been.
Should have been.
I actually worked with a descendant of his, Martin Van Buren.
Andrew Jackson,
Andrew Jackson?
the 7th U.S. president.
I think we're both thinking the same thing. Let's say same time. Let's just guess. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Andrew
Andy.
Jackson.
Yes, I went sure I did that.
That son of a bitch! Hold on, let me just sit. Ugh!
Do you know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for us to run out of presidents for these videos, and then we're going to have to do like speakers of the house. Yeah.
It's really light.
It's
For a whiskey.
It's lovely.
I really like the whiskey.
Oh, the whiskey,
is
right?
tasty.
Whiskey was great. Whiskey was great.
Let's rate in the whiskey.
Whiskey was
The
great.
Secretary of Transportation's favorite drink.
What donuts did they eat during the filibuster?
This whiskey is actually called the filibuster.
The filibuster.
You're welcome. I like to stay on topic. This looks like the last one.
Yeah.
Is this Andrew Jackson's vice president's favorite whiskey?
When you find out that all of these presidents, their favorite whiskey was filibuster.
yeah. It's a good whiskey.
A good whiskey.
It looks exactly like the first whiskey, except maybe just a little bit more golden.
Yeah. Right. So, again, we don't taste it just yet.
This is a rye whiskey.
Rye whiskey.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot more heart here.
A rye whiskey. Okay.
It's got a sense of humor.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Us together again.
I think you're Roosevelt.
Is this Rose? Rosie man?
Served from 1897 to
Okay.
1901.
Oh! I should know this then. Shit. I should know this. Damn it, I should know this.
One of the Roosevelts?
Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
Was it Abraham Lincoln?
It smells rye.
Cool.
Okay, have a swig.
Wilson?
Oh, have a sip and then we'll know. Ooh,
Yeah.
Tom Hanks in Castaway, maybe?
Tom Hanks in Castaway. Tom Hanks in Shawshank.
It's very nice whiskey, though, I have to say.
It is.
Sort of mild, though.
Yeah.
There's
It's a very mild rye.
I like this less. I like this less than the last one.
You see, that's the kind of whiskey.
That's fantastic.
That's the kind of whiskey that I'm like, I'm having whiskey.
I don't know how this president ranks, but if he was like, sure, he did the job, and then we all moved on, great whiskey choice.
So that's a Roosevelt. That's a Theodore Roosevelt, I'm thinking.
William McKinley.
William McKinley!
McKinley! It was right on the tip of my tongue.
We're never going to get any of these.
That sounds like a neighbour I'd
This,
have.
absolutely, like, I got his post.
I was gonna fucking say McKinley.
I hate McKinley!
You son of a bitch, McKinley.
You know what you did to my grandfather?
I don't like this as much as the previous one, I have to say. I just think that this one has less of a spice, less of a kick. This is not smoother in any way. I don't know. I don't really like this one.
I feel like I have to get up and do something important.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm like, oh, okay.
It's such a businessy drink.
I really like it, but everything she's saying is like exactly. I can't disagree with anything she's
This
saying.
feels like rougher. It's not as like, there's definitely no kick at the back of the throat.
I would never have said McKinley. What about you?
I forgot that he was a person.
Good Irish name, though. The McKinley clan. Went over there and became president, did you know?
Whiskey.
What the?
Right.
Okay,
give
what's
it a
this
smell
one?
test. We'll give it a smell test.
Scotch.
Oh, you straight away knows.
It does smell like a scotch.
It does, doesn't it?
I can tell because of drinking too much scotch when I was young and it hurts. I'm like, stop.
They all smell the same.
They all smell the same.
They
don't
all
they?
do
Yeah.
smell the same. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
A ring of whiskey now around my nose.
Someone started a war with this one for sure.
I have it in my system going poison.
You've Pavlov's dogged yourself with scotch.
That's
So this president served from 1913 to
Oh.
1921.
So he was president during the Titanic. No, that was 1912.
He
Apologies.
brought back together a post-Titanic world.
That's it, yeah.
Post-Titanic America.
Oh, upsetting.
I'm definitely feeling like, oh, again. That's the smell I'm getting from this.
McKinley, again.
McKinley again, he's back again.
With a vengeance.
He reincarnated himself.
The man had a terrible drinking problem and liked everything that was put in front of him.
It's not great.
Oh, that is a hateful drink.
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually really nice.
Oh, I didn't have fun at all.
That
It
was
came
actually
back
really
up.
nice.
Just throw out a name.
Not like.
Make up a name. You could be right.
What years are we talking about, baby?
1913 to 1921.
Ah, this changes everything.
Wilson. Woodrow Wilson.
And I can taste and smell the wood barrel.
I don't know.
I've got faith in you.
I have no faith.
Make up a name.
Woodrow
President.
Wilson. Woodrow Wilson.
Hunter Wilson.
No way! It's Woodrow Wilson.
Is it Woodrow Wilson? Well, see? Woodrow Wilson.
It is Woodrow Wilson.
Boom.
The 28th president of the United States.
Hey, just really knock out it was Woodrow.
Favorite child, Woodrow.
I know my presidents who served during the First World War.
Yeah.
Woodrow Wilson, as we all know, the name that Bart chose to seduce Edna Krabappel in The Simpsons.
Kind of softer than the rye one. It was kind of softer. It was kind of softer for me on the rye one.
I don't want to sound bad, but I can't finish it. It's just, I don't like really scotch. Give me a whiskey, I will drink the whole bottle. It just stops me from finishing the whole thing, unfortunately. Sorry, it's just my personal preference.
That's okay. Everyone is allowed to be wrong once in a while.
Look, I'll take that on the chin.
Water.
We're too drunk, aren't we?
What?
Water.
If this is water, I swear to God, this is water.
It's water.
Oh my god, it's a glass of water.
Hold on, when you say water, do you mean Ishkabaha? Ishkabaha is water of life, and that's what whiskey is in Irish. So is it Ishkabaha, or is it just fucking Ishka?
Technically,
All whiskey is water and all water is whiskey.
it's like water is wine. It's the same thing. It's all about.
Bush, it's going to be Bush. He was a recovering alcoholic.
Well, no, because
Fuck you, George.
At some time, he would have had a favorite alcohol.
And the president wasn't a drinker in general, or just didn't drink whiskey. Not that that fucking helps me.
No, well,
that's
hey,
fair, okay.
any clue is a good
Wasn't
one.
much of a drinker in
Really?
Why would you be like, oh, lads, do you know what I'm dying for? A
Glass.
glass of water. Go to the
H2O.
bathroom.
H2O.
You know?
Bit of H2O.
Is that my favorite type of whiskey? Oh my god, I can't believe me and the president have our favorite type of whiskey together.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here for your last try.
I believe it was Robert B. a dickhead. Wasn't it?
Oh my god, so
I'm so
Refreshing.
annoyed.
I'm so refreshed.
Whoever this president is, thank you for hydrating us between shoots. Like, this has been amazing.
This president knew that at some point they'd be in the middle of a YouTube video.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to give it up
Yeah.
just so that they can have some sweet hydration.
Lincoln?
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
Oh my god, it's Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Lincoln. He had a lot of pressure.
Abe,
That
you
movie went
just-
on for 12 years, so like he had no time for alcoholic beverages.
Abe, it's your
God,
fucking
he had to deal
wedding,
with
man.
so much though.
The man who would out wrestle anyone didn't like alcohol? Or did he just not like whiskey?
Maybe. He had a lot on his mind.
Yeah.
It is probably some aspect of pop culture, but also I did a project on the Civil War. at school,
Wow,
so,
that's amazing.
yeah.
I like water.
So do I. Next.
Well, we're back to the brown stuff.
Oh, this is like a really blonde looking whiskey.
This is an Irish whiskey.
Why
Why
are
did
we
they do that?
acting like that?
Both of us, I was like, wow, that's strong.
Smells nice.
Very curvy blonde.
Very curvy blonde.
Yeah, look at her.
Oh, hello.
She's hot.
Hello there.
I'm just gonna keep guessing forward until.
Ronald Reagan.
Oh, it's Obama. It's Obama.
No.
It's Obama. It's Obama. It's not Obama.
Okay, let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Washington.
Washington.
Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
2 drinks ago when I said how many do we have left, and you said 3, and then you gave us a glass of water. Fuck you.
Cheers.
Sláinte. Who is
Who's
this?
drinking that?
Oh, no, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
That is really
That is really
nice.
good. Yeah.
Nixon. Kennedy. Johnson. Lyndon B. Johnson.
Johnson.
What about
It's Johnson.
We've never mentioned.
It's Johnson.
1963 to 1969.
Well, it's JFK. Okay, next.
Nope.
1963 to 1969. Oh, sorry. No, fucking no. That's Truman. Sorry.
Nope.
What?
It's before JFK.
It's Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson all over the place.
The 36th president of the United States.
Yes! Queen! It's all a Harvard education, Dad!
I'm an absolute fucking moron. It's Lyndon B. Johnson.
It's Lyndon.
Oh my
It's B.
fucking Christ! I'm
Johnson.
such a moron.
Oh, he certainly be
He
Johnson.
be Johnson in around.
He be Johnsoning it up all over that White House.
Now that you've had it, doesn't that scream Johnson?
Honestly,
Screams it.
yeah.
From the
That's
rooftops.
such a Johnson
Such a
thing.
Johnston. Johnston. Dun, 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 dun.
You know, he used to have meetings with people while taking a shit. Like, have the door open and just taking the shit. To intimidate them.
That is
It was a
productive.
it was a power play.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
It does.
Looks very nice.
The last one. Aww.
This is bourbon.
Oh, I love
Oh!
bourbon.
Biscuits.
Smells very nice
Smells
as well.
nice. Smells Irish.
Bourbon.
No, it's not
Fucking
Irish.
idiot.
It's not Irish. Look, once again, he lords it over me.
Yeah.
Bourbon. The brownest of the brown liquors.
Yeah, it's actually got a really nice color.
I'm on my jolly way.
You're having a ball, and I'm delighted for you.
This president served from 1945 to 1953.
45
Just as the
Oh,
war
45 to
ended.
53. I think I know who it is. Ike? Is it Ike? Is it Eisenhower?
1945 to 1953.
Truman.
It was Harry S. Truman.
The Truman Show.
The Truman Show.
That's what we call it now.
Oh, what a movie. What a movie. When he gets the boat and it goes through the clouds.
What a president when he did
What a
that thing.
president.
1945 to 1953. Well, I mean, that can only be one person, right?
Yeah, because it just says signed from the war. So
Yeah. So it has to be Harry
Truman?
S. Truman.
Truman,
Exactly.
yeah,
Harry S.
Truman.
Truman. Yeah.
He was the 33rd U.S. president.
It's mad. There's been at least 33 of them.
At least that much, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers to our happiness.
Yay.
You've guzzled that down.
I've had a small sip.
You're just like you're filling up a car with that. You're like, I've got a long journey ahead of me.
I mean, with the price of gas these days.
Yeah, you gotta get what you get.
That smell stronger again.
Yeah.
Tastes like fucking winning.
it's strong.
I'm drinking like I assume Truman would have drank because I feel like any man who dropped 2 nuclear bombs is gonna drink a lot.
Still quite strong. That's a high percentage.
It's I.
It's a.
Best one since the first?
Oh, very good,
Right.
very good. Now, I would say the Irish whiskey that we had just previously was.
Oh well,
nice.
that's. I mean, come on. You can't even. Come on.
It's on a range of its own.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very nice.
It's very nice.
It's very good.
Knew it was bourbon.
Guys, can I just say every so often, Darren types things into his phone and looks at it and goes, oh, I guess that's wild turkey. And then he just says it and everyone's like, Darren knows so much. It's a sham. It's a sham.
That was lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Well done,
That
Truman.
was interesting.
Yeah.
A lovely way to cap it all off.
It's
quite
a
frankly,
lovely way
isn't
to
it?
cap it all off. A
Isn't
little
it?
nightcap, if you will.
Yeah. And exactly that.
I mean, I declare allegiance to the barrel of whiskey finally aged and served to us in a glass.
That was nonsense.
It was a bunch of words all put together.
Complete and utter nonsense.
I feel
feel-
intoxicated, but other than that, warm
I
inside.
feel like I could take this country, flip it around.
Isn't that why like this is why presidents do the whiskey?
Does this make you want to try more people's favorite drinks?
Yes. Are you asking me if drinking 5 whiskeys and a water makes me want to drink more? Yeah,
Yes.
it does. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, it really does.
If you want to vote for Laura, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us how we should market her presidential campaign.
And if I win, I will make sure each and every one of you
Yeah.
get a forehead kiss.
Oh.
Mwah.